Hey guys! So, if you guys remember a few weeks ago, I made a video saying I've decided to learn a new language, that I was participating in italki.com's October Language Challenge, which means that I had 2 weeks to partner up with a native speaker and learn as much as I can of a new language. And if you guys remember, I chose Italian. I'm a native English speaker. I grew up speaking a little bit of Spanish, but kind of forgot everything. And I also took a semester of Latin maybe like 6 years ago, but I haven't actually formally learned or dedicated myself to formally learning a Western language ever. So the English speaking world and Japanese speakers are like the majority of my viewers, but so many people wrote comments saying like, oh, I've actually studied Italian, or oh, I actually am Italian, or I'm half Italian. I got emails like everyone's saying they're so excited to see me speak Italian, and now I'm like, So let's just get on with it. Remember, I said I wanted to do 3 things for you guys. First thing is to be able to introduce myself. The second is to know how to have a phone conversation. And the third is to be able to make commentary, to use adjectives to kind of like tack on into everyone else's conversation without actually having to say much. And to help me do this, I'm bringing in my special language partner, Lily! Lily! Allora, Lily, parliamo italiano. Salve a tutti, mi chiamo Loretta, sono americana.
Quanti anni hai?
Ah, proposito, questo è il mio cane, il suo nome è Lily. Lily, Lily, dove stai andando?
Pronto?
Lily, sono Loretta, vieni qua.
No.
Lily,
No.
Lily, dove la corda? Ah, Lily, bravissimo, come sei bellina.
Buonissimo.
Hey! Okay, so that's it. Short and sweet, right? It really doesn't feel like a lot, but I worked really hard on that. I feel like I really learned a lot in these 2 weeks. My teacher, Federica, she's Italian. She lives in Italy. We would like Skype in the mornings and, you know, we'd go over everything and I mean, honestly, it was really fun, but it was kind of frustrating. I came in there strong, like, you know, I can speak Japanese, I can learn anything. And then she started talking and I was like, what are you saying? There's like this wall of language to this whole other world. I'm like, I see you guys in there and I can't quite do it. I feel like I'm literally running up against a wall and there's like a tiny peephole into this other world and I can kind of pry it open, but it's taking forever. Meanwhile, everyone else is having fun in there. But it's like, but with Japanese, at least I've managed to like smash open a window for the last like 13 years, so maybe I can actually see what's going on in there. But Italian, you're kicking my butt. The thing that really helped is kind of like these little milestones. I watched James Bond, the new 007 movie, and there was a lot of Italian scenes, and it was funny because I was watching, it's like, oh, they're speaking Italian. Whereas any other situation, like 3 weeks ago, I would have had no idea what language they were speaking. For some reason, because I knew a little bit of Italian, I recognized some of the intonation and some of the words, and I was like in the movie theater like, hey, they're speaking Italian. Parliamo italiano. But when I learned Japanese, it was the same way. And the first time I heard someone speaking and I was like, oh, they're speaking Japanese. I speak enough to know that that's at least Japanese, and that was like the first milestone, being able to recognize the sound. The second thing with Japanese, I was flipping through a manga, a Cardcaptor Sakura manga, and like as I was flipping through, a word popped out of me as I was going. It was like sakura or something like that. It just popped out because I actually recognized the word as a whole. It was like I was actually reading for the first time, not just sounding it out. The first time that happened in Japanese, I like freaked out. But these little milestones of progress that I'm feeling are like the amazing part of learning language, and that's something I've really missed. So thank you to Italki and my teacher Federica on italki.com for letting me participate in the October Language Challenge and for challenging me to learn something new. That was exciting, very frustrating, but very exciting. And also thank you to you guys, apparently a lot of you Italian speakers, for listening to me struggle in Italian. And if you want to comment on my Italian, please go easy. But that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And guess what? I can actually say goodbye now, unlike last time. That was embarrassing. Okay, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Ciao! Ciao, ciao! Mwah! Drop it.